Hey guys, welcome back to another video where I'm going to be bringing you some tips on getting started in cryptocurrency. So yeah, this is a video for the new guys out there who are just thinking about getting into cryptocurrencies, but don't really know where to start and what to get your head wrapped around, as well as knowledge out there. So hopefully some of these tips out there will help you out getting started and further you on your education in the crypto world. So here we go. Rule number one for the Sherpa's Guide for Getting Started. You can be in full control of your finances. So you got to wrap your head around that. There's no more need for a middleman when it comes to cryptocurrencies. You can finally be your own bank. You can answer to yourself when you want to send or receive money, and you don't have to really ask anybody to do so. And then there's nobody taking it from you. And being your own bank, you're responsible for your own security on where you're going to store your cryptocurrencies. Like, you don't want to hold it in the bank, because why would you have another person? You don't need that middleman. You will want to get yourself a wallet. In the crypto world, that's where you store your cryptocurrencies. You can get it on a digital wallet, a digital device like a phone or a laptop, or you can have a little digital device, which is called hardware wallets out there. Those are not even linked to the internet, so that's a good place to get started on looking to. And then you're responsible, again, for where you're keeping your cryptos, as well as those wallets. So you don't want to keep it on the bank, you want to keep it on a wallet. And yeah, if you look at this image over here, look at that, sending fiat versus cryptocurrency. So with the traditional system right now, if you want to send money to a friend, it goes from you're asking your bank, hey, I want to send money, and then you're, of course, using PayPal or Venmo. And so they take it from there, and it goes to their bank, and then finally them. Each of those three times, your bank touched three different hands or before it finally got to the person, and they took a little piece of the portion. So banks are the kind of the true robbers out there. But with cryptocurrency, there's this the blockchain, which verifies all the transactions, and then the receiver. This is just code. You got code. This is all run by man, but this is just code being sent digital money across the blockchain. So it's pretty cool. So another thing to wrap your head around, other than you being in control of your finances, is be smart. You gotta keep on in the back of your head. Like, do not run on emotions. Like, the crypto market is extremely volatile. Like, look at this guy. Think smart, because like, for a lot of us old timer people in this game, like, we've seen the dips before. Like, we are currently in the moment of a dip where Bitcoin touched 36,000 from its all-time high of 69,000. And that's okay. Everyone is buying the dips. Like, there is, of course, some manipulation going out there, but what's going on? But the difference with the Bitcoin right now is there's only 21 million of it. So you got to think, like, that can't be given to everyone in the entire world. So what these guys are doing are trying to shake weak hands out there who have the cryptocurrency at the moment. So they may be taking some from their offline wallets, put it on an exchange, and then it causes fear in the world, and people will go, oh no, I got to sell before these guys do. So, and then in that time, those guys are waiting for the right price and then buying on an over-the-counter exchange, which is not how would you say that? It's like an offline wallet. You're just dealing with person A to person B, so it doesn't even touch the market. So it doesn't affect the price at all. So that's what goes on. You gotta think what's going on. This is an accumulation game. So be smart. I hope that kind of makes sense. I'm sorry. That's kind of hard to wrap your head around. Another thing to wrap your head around is instead of just wrapping your head around, this is good for everything. Only invest what you are willing to lose. Like, nobody has a crystal ball to the future. Marks could go to zero, or they can go to millions. Nobody truly knows. So be smart. That's my last rule with your money. Like, if you got bills to pay, you pay that before investing. Don't go taking out huge loans to invest in the newest hype meme coin, because like all over the news right now is Dodge, Shiba Inu, Floki, Oni. It's like, these are meme coins that just really aren't going to go anywhere. Like, I know like the Shiba Inu project, it does have a blockchain, it's doing its thing, but it's like a mix of meme and actually currency. So so be smart about your money. Like, if you got a family to take care of that family. Just be wise. Like, only invest what you can lose. Like, if it's only $10, do it. Put that $10 in. If you cannot lose that $10 and you need that to survive, you don't put that in. So wrap your head around. Like, I gotta just really make it out there, because like, some people will do some crazy things, but this is, again, a guide on things to wrap your head around for getting started. Another thing is, you must be doing your research. Yes. Everyone's going to keep saying that to you. So don't just trust what anybody says online. Continue researching on the project so that you can come up with your own conclusions. Like when you're doing your research, like what am I looking up? Well, you want to look up the project's white paper. Like there's multiple coins out there. There's more than just Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum. Those are legacy coins that have been around since the beginning. You got Theta, you got Divi, you got Cardano, you got Polygon. Like there's multiple coins out there. So you want to take a look at the white paper. This is like it's basically like their reference, the source on like who they are, what's the code, what's the project like. And then you want to look up who the creators are, like who created this code, like what are they doing? What is their technological background? And what's the community like? Like there's so many questions to ask yourself. Like when it comes to actually searching up specific coins, it's like there's more rules to that. It's like, is there a maximum amount? Can you make passive income of it? How liquid is it? Is it easily tradable? Where do I store it? It's like, that's a whole nother video. This is just the basics. I'll just get you an idea where to start wrapping your head around how do I do my research. And like where to do it, go on YouTube, look at everybody, see if everyone has the same conclusion, if they're just repeating the same stuff. Look at the counteroffer, see what people are talking negative about it, and then come up with your conclusion. Like, okay, do these guys sound correct? These guys got the code knowledge, so yeah. All right. Another rule or tip to know is never store your cryptos with an exchange or bank. Like I said in rule 1, where you can be in control of your finances, if you keep them in with these guys, like you purchase and you store your cryptos on these exchanges or banks out there, there's a saying, if you don't hold it, then you don't own it. And most of these centralized exchanges and banks will hold on to private keys, so you must trust the company to keep your coins safe. So that's another thing to look up, private keys. Study what private keys are and seed phrases, like really wrap your head around that, because this is everything to cryptos. This is how you can move them around on the blockchain. So yeah, so be smart and do not trust these guys. There was an incident today, I think it was Binance, someone couldn't withdraw their tokens from it. And yeah, so that's the thing you can deal with when you're dealing with centralized exchanges. So like you're trusting them to work for you and be able to have your money. So you want to be in full control, which will, I believe, go with our next rule is get yourself a crypto-only non-custodial wallet. Non-custodial wallets will give you control over seed phrases and private keys. So there's different types out there. You can have software wallets like Divi or Exodus, which hold a certain amount of coins, but they give you your seed phrase. Or you can have a hardware device like a Trezor or Nano Ledger. These are devices right here that store your private keys on and keep you protected, and they're offline so hackers can't get into it. Or if you're really looking to get protection, like you want to be that bank vault, like where you want to be keeping all your cryptos and where you're handling them on what device, you can have a Calyx Solutions crypto-only laptop. Those are built with like specific security upgrades on there, so that way no one can hack into your cryptos. And it's only for cryptos use only. So you got to think about this, like where are you going to be keeping your cryptocurrencies? It's a good thing to have a non-custodial wallet. And then I think the next one is protecting your private keys and seed phrases with your life. Like I've been saying, private keys and seed phrases in the last 3 slides. And these are one of the things you have to protect with your life, because again, these give you access to your cryptos on the blockchain. No one's really in physical control of or physically holding their cryptocurrencies, because the cryptos are all stored on the blockchain itself, which keeps track of all the data. And so you need a key to access that lock and be able to move it around. So if your cryptos are on a decentralized blockchain, that's awesome, because then basically the people control it and you're in full control because you're a part of the people. So what else is there? When it comes to these private keys or seed phrases, write them on a piece of paper and then throw them in a safe or somewhere to protect it that nobody can find. Like only you, or let your spouse know, like whoever you want else who needs to know where the cryptos are, where your finances are at, like just someone you trust. But never take a photo of your seed phrase or private key. I repeat, never, because if you keep a digital copy of these, then your coins are at risk to hackers and then your money is gone forever. So be wise and keep them only on paper. Like if you really want to even go super old school and like not even touch the internet, there's things as paper wallets too out there outside of the hardware and software wallets, where you can really just download a piece of paper which has your private key on it, your public address, and that's where you can keep your cryptos on. Just a little piece of paper, so you want to really keep that protected. And I believe there's another. Yes. So this is something people need to know too when getting started in cryptos. Learn the difference between cryptocurrency and blockchain. They are not the same thing. There can be multiple cryptocurrencies out there, The blockchain is the network that cryptocurrencies run on. This little diagram down here. Let's see, a blockchain is a decentralized technology which records cryptocurrency transactions, and cryptocurrency is a virtual currency used in transactions on the blockchain. So yeah, cryptos use the blockchain to be able to work. Like you can't have cryptos without blockchain, but you can have blockchain without cryptocurrencies, because there's a lot more to this technology than meets the eye than just a digital currency, just letting you guys know. So educate yourself on that, do your research. And lastly, set security on everything. like do the SMSF, do the Google Authenticator, because this protects against SMS hacks out there where people like get your SIM card swap and they get it on their phone and they can activate into your exchange if that's where you're purchasing cryptos. And then yeah, so like add security on everything. I know a lot of people actually even forget to add a two-factor on top of their email. So if you don't have that, it makes hackers really easily able to get into your email and then log into all your accounts, make purchases, and send them wherever they want. So protect yourself. And that's all I really got to say about that. So yeah, these are the 9 just quick tips to wrap your head around. You can be in control of your finances. Be smart. Only invest what you are willing to lose. Do your own research. Never store your cryptos with an exchange or bank. Store your cryptos on a non-custodial wallet. Protect them private keys and seed phrases with your life. Learn the difference between cryptocurrency and blockchain, and set security on everything. So I hope these tips do help you guys out in getting started in the crypto world. If you got more questions, ask me down below in the comments section. You can message me on my website, cryptosherpallc.com. And if you need someone like to hold your hand, book a consultation with me. I do educational consultations with people on crypto where they just need some help. Like, how do I do this? How do I do that? I want to get started and start making passive income on digital currencies. Like, I got you. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Thumbs up it, share with your friends, educate the world by sharing this video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.